Hey guys, Demented here, and I have some great news for this Talkative Tuesday. I'm back! Alright guys, there's a few things I want to talk to you about in this episode, and the first thing I want to talk to you about is where I've been. And the clear, simple, clear-cut, whatever answer to that question is, I've been doing what normal people do, which is spending time with my family, working, and of course, other hobbies. And, family always comes first, so been trying to spend time with them and, juggle family and work and video games, and been smashing it, but like in a good way. And, me and my wife, we do date nights every weekend, and we spend time with baby girl, and my wife and baby girl, they have their girls' night every weekend, which is when I get to play video games all day. But we go out and eat and watch movies and stuff like that. Normal family stuff. And I've been working. I work full time. I work 3 to 11:30 p.m. and I work in a blast freezer, -10, and I drive a forklift, loading and unloading trucks and pulling product from production. And it is very cold in there and very headachy. But and the hobbies that I've been doing, I say hobbies, but there's just one that I've been trying to get back into in particular, which is writing. And I like posting these videos, and liked posting the videos because I like the art aspect of the stuff, the creativity, and that's why I really like writing, is the creativity. Use dialogue and words to create an entire world, and show emotions, expressions, stuff like that. And back when I was in high school, when I had my couple of bands that I had, I was a primary songwriter on at least one of the bands, and I had 3 or 4 of them. And I actually have a story about a story that I was writing. And when I say story, I mean a novel that I was writing. And it was really weird. That's the best I can describe it. It was really weird. It was called The Seer. And everyone who I explained this concept to, just about everyone, compared it to The Matrix, which I can see where they're coming from, but my concept was a little bit more primitive than The Matrix. Basically, the seer had the ability to take his imagination of what the world should look like and, new word alert, psycho-project this imagination that he had into the minds of the billions of people in the world. So, think about it like this. You see trees growing up out of the ground and cars driving down the street, people building buildings and things like that, and just step back and think about, what if that stuff's not actually there? What if the world is blank, like a blank canvas, which would be really weird, I guess, but there really won't be any reason for people to exist if that was the case. But the seer takes all those trees that he imagines, and those cars driving down the street that he imagines, and people building buildings and all that he imagines, and psycho projects them into the minds of the billions of people, and that's how we see what we see. It's all one person, man. One person. It's freaking weird. But I got about 9 chapters into that novel, and this was like 6 or 7 years ago when I was writing this. I got 9 chapters into that novel, and the computer that I was writing on crashed, and I did not back a single part of that story up on any kind of storage. And it was a stupid mistake, and I really got out of writing after that because I devoted a lot of time to that novel and made a stupid mistake, and there was no way I was going to be able to recreate that. You can't take 9 chapters and recreate it word for word. So, I mean, really fell out of writing after that for the longest time, and here recently I've been trying to pick it back up, and hoping that one day I'll be able to create something that's worth creating. And yeah, that's where I've been. And the next thing I was wanting to talk to you guys about was why I left YouTube for the period of time I did. And simple answer to that is I let myself get too involved into making videos. And to elaborate, I spent too much time playing the games and editing. And yeah, I mean, I play video games a lot. I probably play video games more than I should, but I mean, it's fun. It helps me relax after a hard day of work. And you know, back when I was making the videos, I was playing until 2 or 3 in the morning, and then spent another hour and a half after that editing on the days that I was posting videos. And then I would let myself get to a point where I was trying to post more videos in a week than what I legit had time to do while still juggling a job and family. And the reason for that was I think I was expecting more out of YouTube than what I was getting, and that was very selfish of me. So yeah, I had to draw a line and focus on the things that matter instead of, you know, YouTube. I don't mean to sound arrogant, or I'm not blaming you guys for anything, because you guys were there watching. You know, it was my own fault. I let myself get that way. And yeah, enough was enough, and you know, I had to do something about it. So I went on my hiatus, and well, I told you about where I was during my hiatus, and that's what I was doing. And yeah, fun. Okay, so where do we go from here? Well, my plans are to do a lot of streaming, which I've been streaming the past few days. Some of you may have watched it. So there's some streams up on my channel right now. But I'm going to be doing more streaming and focusing a lot less on the editing. So that way my stuff is more raw, and I can do like I originally intended to do coming into YouTube in the first place, which is to just play games with friends, have fun, and allow you all to watch. And that is where I'm going to go from here. So, will I edit videos again? Yeah, I'm going to. Not as often, but I mean, I love the editing, I love posting the videos, and you know, what's the point of having a YouTube channel also, kind of, if you don't at least post a video every so often, right? But yeah, like I said, it's the artsy thing. I love creating content, but I'm going to be doing it a lot less. I'm not going to let it take up as much time as I have in the past. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I will announce it when I'm going to make a video, so you guys know to watch out for it. So in my absence, guys, I had some time to reflect, and that's part of the reason for making this video. On top of, it's Tuesday, so Talkative Tuesday. I'm back. Yeah. During my reflection, I realized, which I've mentioned it before, is that I cannot just go at YouTube expecting to get views and subscribers. I created this channel because I wanted to post gameplay and share it online. That's it. I don't want to become a household name. I just want to have fun. And, my advice to anyone who may be watching this and who are in the same boat as me as far as being a small YouTuber, do it because you like doing it. And don't do it because you hope it'll make you money one day or an internet sensation. You're gonna go at this if you have that mindset, and you're gonna wind up just like I was. Making content that was forced. Making content that wasn't legit, fun content. I never scripted any of my stuff, but I was pushing myself to try and make funny content, and that's something they want to do, is make funny content if that's something they're going for, but not if what you're trying to do is just have fun. If you're having fun, the content will be funny. And that's I think that's all I have for this Talkative Tuesday. I'm glad to be back. I've been tossing it around for a long time. I've had many people, including my wife, say something along the lines of, when are you going to start making videos again? Or, you should. I've had friends tell me to start it back up, and I'm glad to be back. And if you made it this far through Talkative Tuesday, through my boring talk about me and me and me and me and not you and me, thank you for watching. And if you get the chance, I still have my social media up, my Facebook and my Twitter, and I'll be, like I said, letting you know there when I'll be posting videos, like edited videos. And I'll probably also let y'all know when I'm streaming. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.